Hi, I wanted to do a follow-up video to my Stuart Lau. This is the double briefcase bag I've had for about a year. Probably been on about 10 flights with this, and I take it every day to work. And as you can see, it's in pretty good shape. It looks good. The leather, the canvas, kind of everything about it, I would say wear and tear, zero problem. I don't think anything is having anything like that. It seems to be staying pretty clean as well. So I want to give a little review. How do I use it? What do I really like about it? What are the things I don't love as much about it? Yeah, so I'll show you that. So here's the bag. A couple things. Like I said, the quality is still really good. I think, especially if you get these on sale, these are really, really worth it. I think the Tumis are the ones I think of as, very prestigious or, the highest end or whatever, but I think these stack up really well. I think it looks good. One thing to know, this to me, I saw all the marketing on this, and you just think of it being kind of like this square bag. It is canvas, so if you wear it, it might kind of bend against you and stuff. It is a canvas bag. It's not like there's no metal frame in there or anything. I think some of the leather bags might even kind of stay more solid, but it is a canvas bag. That's something I think I didn't think as much about before I got it, but that's okay. One thing too, so when it has stuff in it, so now I have my computer and stuff like that, it's very hard to balance. This thing doesn't naturally want to just sit up. That's not a thing. So you can kind of see here, there's this idea of, feet for it. Not really a thing here. And you can kind of hear that. I was going to wait to say this, but one of my, I call it complaints about this, is that there isn't padding in the bottom here. So my computer's in there, and there's just very minimal padding back there. These front pockets, they have videos of people, or they have the kind of pictures showing stuff in those. I almost never put things in there. I might put my sunglasses or something like that, but the picture of like the passport and wallet, I would leave that inside the bag. But okay, maybe traveling, I could see it. What I do is I put stuff in the front here, like headphones, maybe my wallet or keys. I throw them in there. I've never used the key. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, this thing. I've never used that. I think it's a cool idea, and maybe if I were traveling all the time, I would do it. But it's just I don't need a keychain on my keys. Maybe I'll do that sometime. Yeah, so I like the space in here. Still really good quality. That is one thing I would definitely change about these. Mine's a year old, so maybe it's a little bit older version, but you can see I got my computer in here, notebook. There's padding in the middle here, but not on the bottom. I would definitely put padding in there. I would probably even buy just a computer case to go with it. There's a little padding in the back too. It's like everywhere except for the bottom had padding. Overall, though, looks really sharp. I think it was well worth it for the money. I will show you the one other thing. Let's see, I might move the camera here a little bit. That I wasn't in love with, and now I'm kind of on the fence about. So you can see the bag has these. They're little magnets here. So this is, it clips back in there. But I will say those magnets, what I have noticed. I really like the fact that there's a trolley strap. I think that's what this is called. Yeah, trolley strap on here, so I can put it on my bag. I really wouldn't personally get a bag that didn't have one of these. Just not something I would be into. But you can kind of see, now that I have a computer in here, this one won't really close. If you have, much jostling at all, it kind of falls forward. This was, when I got the bag and started using it, this was kind of immediately the thing I least liked about it. Is it doesn't have a lot of form. I guess it's because the section here, there's just not like a strap holding it together like this. There's just not a lot of it's loose there. So I would say that was my least favorite thing about the bag. It just doesn't look as cool, right? It doesn't look as kind of kept together. I will say I was in Minneapolis. I'm from North Carolina here, so it's not so cold. But I had, a big jacket. I think it was December. All kinds of stuff. And I got to the airport, and I just wanted to take my scarf and my my beanie hat off, and this was actually a kind of convenient place to put them. So I guess that's a plus. But that to me is almost the two things I would really change about this bag is some way to have it, you know, stay a little more together here. Maybe you can have an option where it, like, this actually connects here versus just flopping forward. Like I said, it does give you some room, I guess, to put something, but it makes your bag look kind of sloppy. So that's something I would change, and I would add some better at the bottom under the computer, some padding. But really great bag, really good for the money. Yeah. Stuart Lau. It's about a year review.